Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Jasper High School Baseball here on 18 WJTS. Tonight, the Wildcats at 2-0 on the season entertain the Shakamak Lakers. Last night, the Wildcats beat Washington 7-1 right here at Rixer Field. Tonight, senior right-hander Cody Morton on the hill for the Cats. We'll take a break and come back with more after this. Back out at Rixer Field. Right-hander Cody Morton gets the start tonight for the Cats. Last year, 3-0 with 19 innings on the hill, 20 strikeouts, 5 walks, and a 1.47 ERA for the 1-0 Cats. Last night, Jack Albrand went 4 1/3. Chris Hedinger finished up. Jack Albrand will be out in left tonight. Ryan Like in center. Chris Hedinger in right field, Connor Foley, Ben Hankey, Will Wallace, and Matthew Wright. The infield third to first, Drew Bradley. Behind the plate tonight against the Shakamak Lakers. Last game of the week for the Cats. Next Tuesday, Bloomington South rolls in. And not for sure you can pick this up on TV, but a rare occurrence, the sun is out here at Rixer Field in this week of just absolutely hideous weather. A little chilly, but that's okay. The wind is not blowing very hard as well, which is good. But we've got a big crowd on hand with Jasper Youth Baseball Night, having that earlier in the season. As Shakamak, one of the top teams in 1A, they've been a state champion a couple of times, been to Victory Field on other occasions. Riley Huckabee stands in against Cody Morton, and we're about ready to get this one underway here at Alvin C. Rixer Field. First pitch of the game, fastball in for a strike, and we are off and running. Greg Hammond and Paul Arvin, our friends in blue tonight. 0-1 the count. Here's the next pitch to Huckabee. A fastball misses outside. Jasper again, 7-1 victory last night over Washington here at Rixer. The 1-1 dives low. Wind not blowing right now. Again, the sun is out. Barber and Pegg to follow here in the first. Popped up shallow center field right at Like. He'll camp underneath it and grab it for the first out of the inning. 1 up, 1 gone for Morton in the Wildcat defense. So that'll bring up Colin Barber, the center fielder. In Albrand last night, 4 1/3, a 2-hit, 1-run baseball. He was credited with the victory. Morton, the right-hander, comes home. This one hit off the hands and foul, 0-1. So Morton gets the start, picked up some good innings in the tournament last year when the Wildcats needed him to go. The 0-1 shoved outside and back to the screen. Bloomington South next up on Tuesday night out here at 6:30. We'll be on the air at 10. The 1-1 now. That is outside. So Connor Foley's over at third, off the line and even with the bag. He'll step back a couple of steps. Outfield straight away, the 2-1 slash foul, first base side. And the count squares at 2-2. Next pitch. Called third strike outside corner. Strikeout for Cody Morton.
Now batting the catcher, number 16, Oscar Pegg.
So here comes Pegg, the catcher. Pitch is low. So Morton with a 1-0 count to the catcher Pegg. Lets this one fly. Line drive out to second base and fielded by the second baseman Will Wallace to end the inning. Shakamak goes quietly here in the top of the first through a half here at beautiful Rixer Field. Lakers nothing, Wildcats nothing. We'll have more after this on 18 WJTS. We head to the bottom of the first inning. Cody Morton, Ben Hankey, and Connor Foley, the first three against the Shakamak pitcher Gavin Gallagher, I should say. Jerrigan in left, Barber in center, Jenkins in right, Yair at third, Huckabee, Kazee, and Cornelius the rest of the infield. Peg behind the plate. Morton stands in for the Wildcats. He is today's starting pitcher. As you saw, the first pitch of the bottom half of the first, a fastball misses high, 1-0. Terry Gobert on the coaching line at third. Jason Albrand over at first base. Cats 2-0 on the young season here. Next offering on the way. Chopped on the ground, wide of the bag at third. Towards the Shakamak bullpen along the third base side. So Morton in that leadoff spot. Play him straight away in the outfield, just a tad towards right field with the center fielder Barber. Gallagher stares in, gets the sign, it pumps the 1-1 home, and that backs Morton out of the batter's box. Bailed out in the big time hurry, it's 2-1. Three and one. Three-one pitch. Hit on the ground sharply to third, up with the Yair as he backs up on it, throws to first base and got Morton by a half a step.
Now batting for Jasper, the shortstop, number 4, Ben Hankey.
So Ben Hankey will stand in. Gallagher throws it, fastball. Letter high for a strike, it's 0-1. Next pitch. Slam back up through the middle. Second baseman ranges over Kazee toward the second base bag, and it's a base hit for Ben Hankey. Chopped it right up through the middle. And here comes Connor Foley. Had a big night last night. Couple of doubles, a single, 2 RBIs. In that 3 spot. One away, runner at first for the Cats. Gallagher comes to the high set, checks the runner, throws one over Foley's head, and it's 1-0. Play Foley deep in the outfield. On deck is Drew Bradley, who also had a festive night, as we'll detail when he comes to the plate. Hankey, the runner at first, takes his lead. That's out as well, 2-0. Cats trying to get on the board first here in the home first against Shakamak. Lakers make the long trip. Down here. The 2-0. Foley takes a big swing and comes up empty with something of the off-speed variety. Two and one. Pitch on the way. Foley flies it into right center field. Going over is Jenkins in right field, and he will not make the catch. First error of the ball game for the Lakers on an error in right. No wind, it just got caught up in right field, and Jenkins couldn't make the catch. Hankey had to hold on at first. Now he's at second for Drew Bradley with one away. Ball hit a mile high into right field, and the right fielder had trouble with it. So Cats with some action on the bases here in the first.
Now batting for Jasper, the catcher, number 11, Drew Bradley.
Try to keep an eye on Hankey out at second base. Bradley digs in from the right side. Hits it to the shortstop or over his head into left field for a base hit. Hankey rounds third. He's going to stop. They throw all the way through. Ball sounded like a wooden bat that got broke. But it's a single for Bradley. Keeps his hot hitting going. So the bases are loaded of Wildcats for Matthew Wright. Yeah, I guess the cap came off the end of that bat. Yeah, yeah. There was Bradley lucky that there wasn't stuff coming out of the bat like tennis balls or super balls. You know, those college guys, they don't do that, but they shave the inner walls of those bats. Get more pop out of them. Yeah, there's cheating at all levels. IEC the Final Four tomorrow. That's what you do in college basketball. Cheat your brains out and just keep on winning. The 1-0 now to Wright, and he fouls it off the catcher's mask. And maybe Greg Hammond's mask behind the plate. Umpires, catchers, they take it. So 1-1 here. Base is loaded. One, just a tad low. This one popped up center field. Barber camps underneath. It should be enough to chase Hankey home. And the Cats lead 1-0 on the sacrifice fly by Matt Wright. 1-0 Wildcats, 2 away though. Runners still stay at first and second. So they parlay that Hankey single into a run. Here comes Chris Hettinger. Hettinger slams on the ground is short, ranging over as the shortstop. He'll go to the short route, the third base, since it was taking him that way, and it was a good play. Wildcats get a run here in the bottom half of the first inning. They lead Shakamak 1-0. We'll step aside and have more after this. Back to the ballpark as we head to the top of the second inning. Brady Yayar, the third baseman, stands in, left-handed bat, open at the plate against Morton. Takes a fastball in for a strike. Morton pitching with a 1-0 lead here. Struck out a batter back in the first in that 3-up, 3-down frame. Yair, Jenkins, and Wonders. Curveball drops in for a strike. Morton working out ahead here. 0-2 here. The next pitch, breaking ball hit foul, third base side. Oh, and 2, nobody on, nobody out. Morton plateward. Served on the ground to first. Wright will glove it and run it to the bag for the first out of the inning. Morton has retired the first 4 Laker batters that he has faced. And Cats with the win on Tuesday night against Boonville, 2-1-9 on that walk-off balk. Connor Foley went 5 in that one. Struck out 10 and firing a 3-hitter. So here comes Jenkins, the right fielder. First pitch to him. Fastball misses inside, 1-0. So the Lakers down 1-0. Fastball tails outside from Cody Morton. Cats will throw a lot of arms out there here in the early portion of the season. See what sticks. In for a strike, you would expect Foley, Allbrand, and Morton to be that top three in that grouping, but they'll throw a lot of guys. The 2-1 now. Strike two. Morton, like all the Wildcat pitchers, they get it and throw it. 2-2 with one away. Pitch on the way. Called third strike inside corner. 2 away. Morton gets his second strikeout of the young ball game. Blisters a fastball in there, and 2 away.
The designated hitter, number 33, Spencer Wonders.
I'll bring up Wonders, the designated hitter. Oh, 1 pitch. Foul back into the glove, and it's a strike. 2 away, 0-2 the count here. Next pitch. Fastball barely misses on the outside half. Cut on and miss. Morton gets the strikeout. Another 3-up, 3-down inning for the Wildcat right-hander. We'll head to the bottom of the second. 1-0 Cats here on 18 WJTS. Back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second inning. Cats lead 1-0. Will Wallace leads things off. The bottom third of the Cats order. Allbrand and Like to follow. Jasper leads 1-0. Wallace takes a fastball right down central for a called strike, and it's 0-1. Play Wallace deep in the outfield. Gallagher will bring it home. Wallace slams it right up the middle into center field, skips off the Rooksor Field mound, and the Wildcats get their third safety of the night. Leadoff man on for the first time this evening, and here comes Jack Allbrand.
Left fielder number 2, Jack Allbrand.
Runner at first, Allbrand at the plate. He's going to bunt. Pops it up to the catcher, and the Cats are going to hit into a double play. Wallace did not see the ball down. It was a foul ball, and that's a twin killing. Bunt into a double play, and here comes Ryan Like. Here comes Like, just like that. The inning in trouble, and Like hits it into center field for a base hit. So that last sequence proves costly. Fourth hit of the game, and Like is aboard with 2 outs for the top of the order in Cody Morton. Those things knock you out of a big inning. Here's the pitch. Misses inside. Runner at first with 2 away. 1-0 Jasper. The pitch to Cody Morton. Pitch misses inside. Runner at first. Long look. Pitch into Morton at the knees for a strike. Pitch. Strike outside corner. Good pitch there by Gallagher.
Runner at first with 2 away. The 2-2 pitch. Morton line drive into center field, and that's going to go over the center fielder Barber's head. That was a ball that was right on the screws. Like rounds third, Morton chugging for third, and he'll be in with a triple. 2-0 Wildcats. That ball was scalded. So 2-0 in favor of the Cats. Maverick Merkel will now run at third, get Morton off the bases. Shakamak with some bullpen action.
Now batting shortstop.
We always say those balls hit on a line right to center field or right at you are the toughest ones, and that ball was hammered into center field. Here comes Hankey, who singled and scored his first time up, 2-0 Jasper. This one, another line drive into center, and it will go over the center fielder Barber's head. In comes Merkel. Hankey's going to round second. They don't hit the cutoff man. That allows him to get in there safely. So back-to-back triples. So they're having some trouble in the outfield tonight.
Number 24,
Connor Foley will stay in it. It's 3-0 Cats. There's a strike. Oh, and 1 to Foley. Runner still at third, Ben Hankey. Pitch. Dives low, dug out by Pegg. Fastball inside. Two and one. Next pitch. Breaking ball into Foley. So 2-2 here. Connor trying to turn one around here against Gallagher. Jasper with 2 more here in the second. They lead 3-0. Runner at third takes his lead. Foley slams it into left field for a base hit. Hankey will jog in to score. Foley chugging for second. He'll be in with a stand-up double, and the Cats lead 4-0. So the Wildcats continue to add on here.
batting for the Wildcats.
4-0 Cats.
11,
The inning continues. That after the second guy of the inning, Albrand, bunted into a double play. Since that time, the Wildcats have strung together 4 straight hits. 7 hits on the game for the Cats against Gallagher. They got their bullpen up and running. Pitch out to Drew Bradley, who singled earlier. So a man in scoring position for the Wildcats. Timeout called. The coach looks down toward that said bullpen. It looks like we'll have a pitching change. A call to the bullpen. Cats lead 4-0 here in the second. They're still up. We'll break and come back after this. Back to the ballpark. Jackson Cox on for the Lakers. Drew Bradley at the plate. A runner at second base, Connor Foley. Gallagher went an inning and 2/3 so far. 4 runs given up on 7 hits. Did not walk a batter. Did not strike out a batter. Bradley 1 for 1 on the game. Pitch to him is outside. And just a bit low. And it is 2-0. So the Lakers right to the bullpen. Cats hit the ball hard. Could have made a couple of plays in the outfield that would have made a difference in this inning after they had the double play earlier in the frame. They go in behind Foley at second base. Cox throws it. Bradley takes it on the inside corner for a strike. 2-1. Phil Klusner and Bloomington South in here on Tuesday. They're always a really good team. Had some good games with South down through the years, both up there and down here at Rookser Field. The 2-1. Low. 3-1. The count to the hitter Bradley. Cats trying to add on here. 3 in the second inning. Next pitch. Tied Bradley up, couldn't quite pull the trigger. And it's 3-2. It's high. So a walk given up by Cox. Tanner Ernie will run at first base for Bradley. First and second now.
Courtesy runner at first base, number 1, Tanner Ernie. Now batting number 19, first baseman Matthew Wright.
Hit off the end of the bat for Wright. Oh, and 1 here. Ball gets back to the screen. Everybody will move up 90. One and one. 2 guys out there for Wright. Cox comes home, and it's low. 2-1, 1 in the first now, 3 more in the second for the Wildcats. Runners take their leads. Foley out at third, Tanner Ernie at first base for the Cats. Cox comes to the belt and brings it home. Hit on the ground sharply to short. Huckabee up with it. Comes over the top and guns down Wright at first base to end the inning. Cats hit Shakamak with a 3 spot here in the home second. They lead the Lakers 4-0. We'll have more after this on 18 WJTS. Back to Rookser. Cats lead 4-0. Luke Cornelia stands in for Shakamak against Morton, who has faced the minimum through the first 2 innings. 4 runs, 7 hits, no runs for no errors, I should say, for the Cats. 0-0 and 1 for Shakamak. Morton paints the outside black for a strike, and the count goes to 1-1. Big swing by Cornelius. 1-2. Lakers. Bat here in the top of the third. This one dives low. 2-2. Bottom third of this Shakamak lineup here. Against the right-hander Morton, the break even. Sails outside. So it's 3-2. Payoff. Hits it wide of the bag at first for a foul ball. Ball 4. So the first base runner for the Lakers here in the third.
Left fielder number 12, Carson Jernigan.
So Jernigan will stand in, the left fielder. Pitch low, dug out by Bradley. That misses. 2-0 here. With the runner at first. Fastball right down the middle for a strike. So nobody out here with a runner at first. Cats have the double play here. In order. Fouled back into the screen. Two. Called third strike outside corner. Morton gets the punch out, his fourth of the game.
Now the batter, the pitcher, number 28, Jackson Cox.
Jackson Cox will stand in. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. So Cox. And he strikes out Cox.
Shortstop, number 2, Riley Huckabee.
So Huckabee stands in, flew out to center field. Huckabee with the runner at first. Morton throws it, hit on the ground to Foley at third, gobbles it up, throws on to first base to retire the side. Morton works out of that leadoff walk. We'll head to the bottom of the third. Cats on top 4-0. We're back after this. Jackson Cox on for his first full inning. Came in relief of Gallagher last inning. Jasper bats here in the bottom of the third. Hettinger, Will Wallace, and Jack Albrand. Cats on top 4-0 here. The Wildcats get ready to bat here. 2-0 on the young season. The first pitch of the third misses outside to Hettinger. Hettinger bounced into a fielder's choice earlier. Big crowd on hand for Jasper Youth Baseball night on a chilly Friday here. The 1-0 pitch. Big swing and a miss. That's usually the New Albany game, the Youth Baseball night, but now they're going to honor the 97 state champs on that night, Good Friday night, against New Albany. The 1-1 pitch, low. The 2-1, low. The 3-1 now to Hettinger from Cox. Breaking ball, catches the outside half. Payoff pitch. Hettinger pops it up a mile high into shallow center. A triangle of Lakers come to get it, and it's Barber making the catch. One away for Will Wallace, the first baseman.
Second baseman, number 25, Will Wallace.
So Wallace gets in. Hammer breaking ball. The 1-2 now. Into the dirt. Jack Allbrand to follow. 4-0 Jasper here in the bottom of the third inning. Two one, or the 2-2, I should say. It's now 3-2. A payoff pitch to Wallace. Big swing, and he misses. 2 away. So the first strikeout for Shakamak pitching, and Cox gets that. So Allbrand will stand in with the bases clean and 2 away. Cats have scored in every inning so far and leading 4-0. 1 in the first, 3 more in the second. Jack bats as he throws. Left-handed hitter, inside corner for a strike. One and one to Allbrand. Lakers defensively out there right now. 1-1 pitch. Allbrand swings and misses. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Allbrand chops it out in front of the mound. Cox will field it. He better hurry. And did he get Allbrand? Yes, he did. First baseman Cornelius had to reach over Allbrand, but they did record the out for the third out of the inning. Cats go quietly here in the home third through 3. Jasper 4, Lakers nothing on 18 WJTS. We go to the fourth. Colin Barber leads things off for Shakamak against Cody Morton, who's not given up a hit so far, has struck out 5. Morton will throw to Barber. In for a strike. Barber a strikeout victim back in the first. Shakamak got their first base runner of the game last inning on a walk by Morton, the 0-1. In for a strike. Morton working out ahead 0-2. Not messing around here at this at bat. The 0-2 pitch. Got in on his hands there, and it's 0-2 here to Barber. 1-2 delivery. Squibbed up the first base line. Bradley will field it, throw on the run. He throws it away. Threw it toward the middle of the field. Ryan had to go off to his right. So a runner at first base with Peg at the plate here. 4-0 Jasper, top of the fourth inning. 1-1 runner at first. Morton throws over back in time, the base runner. Time called. One and one, here's the pitch. That sails inside, 2-1. Another throw over. Trying to keep the runner close. That's Barber. Cats have a chance for the double play. Morton comes home. Popped up into center field. Like will come charging in. Dives for it, cannot make the catch. And it's first and second on a bloop single to center field for the Lakers, their first hit of the game. So first and second, nobody out here in the top of the fourth for Brady Yair, the third baseman.
Third baseman, number 17, Brady Yair.
It's out of the zone. 3-0 here.
Right fielder, number 38, Lyndon Jenkins.
Oh, the bases loaded here for Jenkins, who struck out earlier. Misses as well. Two 2-0. Cat bullpen dark as of right now. Bases full of Lakers. Nobody out. This one finds a strike zone. It's 2-1. Jenkins a strikeout victim earlier looking. Morton trying to battle back in the count. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. Strike at the knees doing just that. 2-2 delivery. Now it's 3-2. Nobody out. Runners at every base. The payoff pitch. Called third strike upstairs. And Morton got a call there. One away. Sixth strikeout for Morton. And here comes Spencer Wonders, the designated hitter. Base is still loaded. Hit wide of the bag at third. Foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-2. Wonder waits. Here it is. Got him. Morton strikes him out. So after loading the bases, a couple of strikeouts here for Morton. And Luke Cornelius will bat.
First baseman, number 27, Luke Cornelius.
So Cornelius, who walked earlier, stands in. Here's the pitch. Low. One 0. And drifts outside. Here's the next offering. Outside corner for a strike. Three and one now. A place to put the hitter here. Pitch on the way. Popped up, out of play, third base side. So 3-2, 2 outs. Runners will be moving here with the left-handed hitter at the plate. Here we go. Popped up. Shallow left. Hankey out. Albran in. And it's going to be Hankey hanging with it. It was going to be Ben or nobody, but that was a big old hang with him right there to end the inning with the bases loaded. That could have been a couple of runs, but Hankey makes the catch, falling down to end the inning. Some traffic on the bases for the Lakers. They come up empty. We'll head to the bottom of the fourth. Cats 4, Lakers nothing. Back after this. Back to Rookser, bottom of the fourth, 4-0. Cats still lead. Cox back on for another inning of work after Gallagher went the first 1 2/3. Ryan Like at the plate for the Cats. Pitch dies low, 1-0. Like, Morton, and Hankey to bat here for the Cats. Jasper has scored in every inning but last inning. His first one in the first 3 in the second, none in the third. Cox plateward. Hit on the ground is short. Huckabee up with it. Comes over the top and gets his man at first base. So 1 up, 1 gone here in the fourth for Morton, who tripled home run and came around to score as well. Tonight's starting pitcher.
Number 5, Cody Morton.
Fastball into Morton for a strike. So 0-1 here. One and one. Here's the next delivery. Is outside to Morton. Morton fouls it off. Two and two to Cody. Cox from the full wind will bring it home. Called third strike. Second strikeout for Cox. And Morton goes down looking for Hankey now, who is 2 for 2, a single and a triple so far.
Shortstop number 4, Ben Hankey.
So Ben Hankey will bat. This one looped into center field, and that will get down. Ben Hankey 3 for 3. So Foley will stand in.
The third baseman, number 24.
8th of the game for the Cats, the first one that Cox has given up. 2 outs here in the 4th. Good lead for Hankey. Foley shoots it into right center field. That's going to be extra bases. It's up against the wall. Hankey will round third. Foley going to try for third, and he will be in with a sliding triple, and the Cats lead 5-0 on another extra base hit from Connor Foley. Cats with 3 triples tonight. That's somewhat of a rarity. 5-0 Cats. We're going to have a new pitcher on the mound for Shakamak. Jasper leads 5-0 here in the bottom of the 4th. A new pitcher on the hill for Shakamak when we come back. Back to Rookser Field. Drew Bradley will bat here. Runner at third with 2 outs. Jasper leads 5-0. A new pitcher, Lyndon Jenkins, on the hill. And Bradley rudely greets him with a line drive single to center field, chasing home Foley, and it's 6-0 Wildcats. Bradley with a couple of hits as well tonight. So that run charged to Cox. He gave up 2 runs. 6-0. And here comes Wright, who is 0 for 2. Tanner Ernie runs for Bradley at first. Pitch is low. 1-0 the count here. 2 outs for Jasper. They have banged out 10 hits on the game. Pitch bounces off the catcher Pegg's glove, and Ernie will go down to second base. Pegg, pretty strong throw, but not in time. So Wright has a runner out there in this 6-0 game for the Cats. Ernie will be running with the crack of the bat with 2 outs. Pitch on the way. Low and inside. Cats in Bloomington South Tuesday night at Rookser Field. Here's the delivery. Catches the outside corner. Next pitch, but first the wheels back towards second. (3-1) walks him. So Jenkins walks right, and Chris Hettinger, the right fielder, will stand in.
Number 16, Chris Hettinger.
Chris, head down, buddy.
Fastball misses. 1-0. First and second. Here's the pitch to Hettinger. Dips out of the zone. Wallace is on deck for the Cats. Here's the pitch. Outside to Hettinger, 3-1. Pitch is low. So that loads the bases here. Back-to-back walks. Hettinger gets the free pass.
Second baseman, number 25, Will Wallace.
So Wallace with the bases loaded. Pitch high. Manano. Bases loaded of Cats. Check swing. Wallace fouls it off. And it's 1-1. Comes the pitch. Wallace hits it on the ground to first baseman Cornelius, bobbles it, runs it to the bag to end the inning. But the Cats strike for 2 more here in the bottom of the 4th. They lead Shakamak 6-0. We'll have more after this on 18 WJTS. Back to Rookser Field. Cody Morton now operating with a 6-0 lead as we head to the top of the 5th. Jernigan, the left fielder, leads things off. Fastball pumped in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Cats with 2 more runs in the bottom of the 4th inning. Tyler Atkins goes into play second base for Will Wallace. So it's Foley, Hankey, Atkins, and Wright the infield. Bradley behind the plate. Allbrand, Like, and Hettinger in the outfield. Another pitch is outside. And the count goes to 2-1. 1 in the first, 3 more in the second, and 2 in the 4th for the Cats. Morton, the 2-1 offering, misses low. Shakamak did some threatening in the top half of the 4th, but did not score, obviously. And Morton walks the leadoff man. 3rd free pass issued by the Wildcat right-hander.
Old age.
Number 6, Gavin Gallagher.
Gallagher back in. He can re-enter. Big swing and a miss, at least a bat. Away and 1 here. Runner at first base. Wright holds him on. The pitch from Morton. Fastball is upstairs. One. In for a strike, and it's 1-2 here to Gallagher. So play him straight away in the outfield. Nobody out. Runner at first. Morton throws it right down central for a called strike 3.
Shortstop number 2, Riley.
8
Huckabee.
strikeouts for Morton, and Huckabee will bat. Strike outside corner to Huckabee. He's 0 for 2. Flew out to Like and center and grounded to Foley at 3rd. Foley closer to the bag with this hitter at the plate. Time called. 0-1 now. Hitter gets back in. 0-1. Curveball inside corner. Hitter bailed out on it. 0-2 pitch. That's low. Next pitch. High fastball. So it's 2-2 with the runner at first. Here's the pitch. And Bradley does a nice job of blocking that one. 3-2. Three and two. Hitter steps out. So Huckabee, the runner at first and one gone. He'll await the 3-2 from Cody Morton, and here it is. Walked him. Andrew Noblet working in the Wildcat bullpen. He may be next.
Number 7, Colin Barber.
Colin Barber will bat here. Time cold. Brian Kirchhoff will come out to the mound. And evidently everybody in the infield has to come in too. Well, he's harking back to Coach Ray Howard on one of these. He wants to talk to the pitcher. Everybody else can kindly go back, politely go back to their positions. This is between me and my starting pitcher. Sometimes he didn't even want the catcher's input. Now everybody has to jog in and be a part of it. I can see if you're talking about defensive situations, but the conference has been concluded. And the hitter with one away is Barber. Bases full, or actually first and second, I should say. Barber is 0 for 2, first time, or first couple of times at the plate. This one shot foul. 0-1, one away, 6-0 Jasper, top of the 5th inning here at Rookser Field on a Friday night. Glad you could join us here on 18 WJTS. Wildcats working on a 2-0 season so far. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. And is 0-2. Next pitch. Swung on and missed. Got him. Struck him out. Nine strikeouts for Cody Morton. And this will be it for Cody Morton. Another call to the bullpen. This time it'll be for Jasper. Morton will exit and Andrew Noblet is on. We'll take a break. Cats on top 6-0. We're back with more after this. Back at the ballpark, Andrew Noblet getting some work here on the mound. 2 outs in the top of the 5th. Jasper leads 6-0. Cody Morton 4 2/3 of 1 hit, 9 strikeout baseball for the Cats. So here comes Pegg, the catcher, first and second. Here is the pitch, in for a strike. First and second, Noblet comes straight on the Rookser Field mound and brings it home. Curveball misses. 2-1. Next pitch. That's out. So 3-1. Noblet waits and comes home. Ball 4. First walk given up by Noblet. Bases loaded. 4th free pass, or 5th free pass given up by Wildcat pitching. third in this inning. So here comes Yair, the cleanup man. This could be problematic. Breaking ball in for a strike. Lakers have left 4 so far tonight. 6-0 Cats, top of the 5th. Cats with 10 hits, Shakamak with just 1. Yair, left-handed batter at the plate. Throws right, plays third base. Here's the pitch from Noblet. It's outside. And the count goes to 1-1. Pitch outside. Two and one, the pitch plateward. Another strike in there. Two and two with 2 outs. Bases full. The pitch from Noblet. Breaking ball skied into right center field. Hedinger goes over, gives way to the center fielder Like, who makes a one-handed catch. And the inning is over. Wildcats get out of a little mini jam there. And Shakamak comes up empty. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th. Jasper 6 and Shakamak nothing back after this. Bottom half of the 5th we go. Jenkins still on the mound. The left-hander, Jack Allbrand, bats to lead things off. Cats on top 6-0. Allbrand takes it for a strike. Jack so far 0 for 2 in tonight's game. Cats have pounded out 10 hits on the game. Their best offensive output here in the early season. Allbrand to be followed by Tanner Ernie, and back at the top in Cody Morton. Allbrand squares the bunt, pulls the bat back, and takes it out of the zone. And it's 1-1. Lights on here at Rixer Field. Brand, a left-handed batter. The next pitch to him hits him. So a leadoff hit batsman. And Ernie will stand in. First hit batsman for Shakamak pitching tonight. So nobody out, Ernie at the plate. Lefty comes home to Ernie, and it is inside. Kick in the deal. Ernie fouls it back into the glove. And the count goes to 1-1. Next pitch goes low. So it is 2-1. 6-0 Jasper here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. 2-1 pitch. Allbrand off and running. Pitch inside, throw down to second base is a little bit off the mark, skips away, and Allbrand is at second base with the stolen base. Two and two, the count to Tanner Ernie. Here's the pitch. It is high. 3-2 now. Three-two on the way. Walked him. First and second now for the top of the order in Morton. Cody so far 1 for 3 with an RBI triple. Here's the pitch. Morton airs it out, took a big swing, came up empty. First and second for the Cats. Jenkins, a long look and comes home to Morton. Pops it up, shallow left. In comes Jernigan. It'll bounce in front of him, and everybody moves up a base on the bloop single by Cody Morton. Morton with 2 hits. And Hankey will stand in.
Shortstop number 4, Ben.
Cats can end this one with 4 runs. Hankey at the plate with nobody out. The base is full, and of course you got Connor Foley in the on-deck circle. Cats would ever punch somebody out, it could possibly be right here. Pitch high. Hankey waits, and the lefty comes home. Strike at the knees. Jenkins, the 3rd pitcher of the game. One. Fouled right back into the screen. So Ben Hankey still at the plate. 6-0 Jasper, 11 hits on the night for the Wildcats. One-two pitch outside. Two and two to Hankey. Hits it on the ground, foul, first base side. So we'll try the 2-2 again here. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3, and he's out with the bases occupied. So a strikeout, 1 away. Here comes Foley, and the Lakers will make a pitching change right here in the bottom of the 5th inning. We'll take a break, and we'll come back and tell you about the new hurler for Shakamak right after this. Back to Rookser, new pitcher Owen Cox comes in a bit of a jam. Bases loaded, 1 gone, facing Connor Foley. Jasper up 6-0 here. Foley is tripled and doubled with a couple of RBIs. Cox, the freshman, comes home inside to Foley, 1-0. Cats can end it with 1 swing of the bat here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Foley at the plate. A pause and the delivery. Fastball. Foley being patient at the plate. Drew Bradley on deck. Cat runners at every base. Barely missed outside portion. 3-0. Foley will have the green light if it's something that he can handle. There's no doubt about that. Outfield severely deep. And Foley patient, takes the walk, and the Cats lead 7-0. So Foley gets the easy RBI, 7-0.
The catcher, number 11.
And with
Bradley.
1 gone, the base is still juiced. Bradley with a couple of hits tonight as well. Pops this one straight back. That's a 3-run second, their biggest run total of the game. So, bases loaded, extra base hit probably ends. It cleans them off. They're deep in the outfield for Bradley. Breaking ball is outside, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bullpen still up and running for Shakamak. Wildcat bullpen quiet. 1-1 to Bradley. Outside corner for a strike. 1-2. One, two. That is out of the zone. 2-2 with one away. Bases loaded. Bradley waits. Missed 3-2. Fourth pitcher for Shakamak tonight. 3-2 with one down. Bases loaded. Third baseman Yair comes in on the grass. The pitch to Drew. Fly ball back deep into right. Going over is Barton. Center fielder Barber catches it. That'll chase home a run. It's 8-0 as Bradley gets the sacrifice fly. Two away. 8-0. Runners on the corners for the Cats. So Foley is at first.
19, Matthew Wright.
Morton at third, and here comes Matthew Wright. 8-0 Jasper. This one popped up, shallow center field into no man's land, and that will drop. Foley's going to try to come to third. He will, as Morton comes in to score. And it's 9-0 Cats. Foley to third, and bloop double for Wright. Chases in a run. 9-0, and here comes Hedinger with 2 outs. Second and third. Wright at second.
Number 16, Chris Hedinger.
And Foley at third. Any kind of run here would end this one in 5. 12 hits for the Wildcats. Andrew Noblet on deck. One and 0, the pitch on the way. Wide of the plate. 2-0 to Hedinger. He's capable of turning one around as well. Hit one home run last year. That was against Bloomington South. Well, we'll see Tuesday here at Rookser, the 2-0. And it hit him. So the bases are loaded for Andrew Noblet. And another call to the bullpen for the Lakers here in the bottom of the 5th. They will make a pitching change. Jasper leads 9-0. It'll be another left-hander. We'll step aside and we'll have more Wildcat baseball after this.
Back of the ballpark
The pitcher, number 10,
as
Andrew
Bryce
Noblet.
Casey comes back into pitch. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Jasper leads 9-0. If the run comes in to score, this one's over. Andrew Noblet at the plate. Pitch outside, 1-0. Jack Albrand on deck. Cats with a 12-hit attack tonight. Next pitch to Noblet. Fouls it back. And that is into the stands. Scatters some Jasper students out of the way. One and one. Noblet up there with a chance to send the Wildcats home cold. Fans cold but happy. A lot happier. The 1-1. Breaking ball in for a strike. Cats with their first punch out opportunity of the year.
Noblet takes a pretty good pitch, and the count squares at 2-2. So 2-2. Bases loaded, Noblet at the plate. Casey, the pitcher. The lefty will work out of the full windup. Noblet takes it high, 3-2. Off and running, the base runners will be taking off, the full merry-go-round effect here. Here we go, Casey, and the runners take off inside, and this one's over. Noblet walks and forces in a run, and the Cats win it by the final count of 10-0 here over the Shakamak Lakers in 5 innings out here at Rookser Field as Cody Morton does the job tonight on the hill. Morton went the first 4 2/3, get his first win of the season. The Cats are 3-0 on the campaign. 10-0 in 5 over Shakamak. Jasper back in action Tuesday night. We'll have it for you here on 18 WJTS at 10 on Tuesday night. For Jeremy Marcos, I'm Kurt Guxel saying good night from Alvin C. Rookser.